If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture for a new topic, that is variation. It is only for diploma engineering. So today we will see some of the basic theorems, theorem 1, 2 and theorem 3 of these variations. Okay, then let's see this. Okay student, the concept of variations. Okay, so for variation, let me see what is variable. The quantity which can vary in an equation, that is variable, and the quantity that is fixed, that is constant. So there are three theorems in your variations. So let me go one by one. Suppose your x and y be two variables, that means the values can change. If there exists a relation between x and y such that y is directly equal to k into x, then we say y varies directly with as x. That means y is proportional to x. See, y is proportional to x. That means if you increase your x, that y will also increase. If you decrease your x, then y will also decrease. That is the meaning of y varies directly. Variation means, directly means if you increase, that there will be direct effect. If you increase x, there will be direct effect in y will also increase. One example, suppose area equal to pi r square. So pi is constant, a and r both are variable. If you change r, then a will also change. So if you increase your r, that is r, if you increase your radius, then obviously area will increase. So there is a direct relation, and the relation is, that means we say a is directly proportional to r square. Because if you increase it 2 times, then area will be increasing 4 times, because 2 square. Once one area is supposed 2, then it is pi 2 square 4 pi. Suppose you have increased your area 2 times, that means area become 4. Now it will be 16 pi. So you see how much it is increased. It is increased by 4. Earlier it was 4 pi, now it is 16 pi. Okay, then one more thing, if x is directly proportional to y, then we say x1 by x2 equal to y1 y2. What are these things? x1 y1 are the corresponding values, x2 y2 are corresponding values. That means if x becomes x1, then corresponding y is y1. If x becomes x2, then corresponding y is y2. So you can see x1 by x2 is equal to y1 by y2. So this, sometimes we use this one in engineering also to get directly some answer. Now if your y varies directly at 1 by x, not at x, that means if x increase, then y will decrease. This is increase means x should decrease. You see, if your x increase, that means this item 1 by x will decrease. So if you increase x, 1 by x will decrease, that will decrease your y, because it is directly to 1 by x, not with x. So we say x varies inversely as x. So we write y is directly proportional to 1 by x. That means y equal to k by x, where k is a non-zero constant. This k should be non-zero constant. If it is 0, then doesn't make sense. Then everything will be equal to, and every time y will be equal to 0. For example, if you write y is equal to 5 by x, that means y is directly proportional to 1 by x cube. That means if you increase your x, then y will equal decrease. If you decrease it, then y will increase it. So if this is the case, then we write x1 by x2 is equal to y2 by y1. Here it was 1 2 1 2, but it will be y. Now again x1 y1 are the corresponding cases, and x2 y2 are the corresponding cases. That means if x becomes x1, then y will be y1. If x becomes x2, then y will be y2. So you can have this relation. If it is a 3 variable, x, y, z are 3 variables, and x varies to y when z is fixed. Suppose you are fixing z, then x varies y, and if you are fixing y, then x varies z. Then both you can combine. Then we can directly say x varies directly at y into z, yz, because if you fix to z, then z you can treat as a constant. So you can say x is proportional to y. If you fix y, then you can say x is. So both these theorem are included here. So you can say that you have included these two and you have made this one. So it is not like product. Don't think product x into x. It is, then it should have been x square. It is not a product, so it is a theorem. So you can directly write x is proportional to yz, y into z. So nice theorem. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.